Right, I believe we are live. Yep, go live. We should be live now on both. Over on both the TikToks and over on the YouTubes. So hello to everyone. Yes, this is a very much a test to see how this goes. Should be live on both. That is incredibly loud for me, so I'm going to turn my headphones down a little bit. Just make sure we are in fact live on TikTok. Are we live on TikTok? It's saying we're live. Hello everyone that's joining on TikTok. And this is the first time I've managed to dual stream to YouTube and TikTok. So glad you can join. Welcome to the stream. So yes, as always, this is the Sunday stream where I talk about history and stuff, and occasionally we play a little bit of Baldur's Gate or whatever game we have to be playing. And I'm obviously testing things out. As per usual, the YouTube chat will get... Hello, Mr. Castle in the YouTube chat. As per usual, the YouTube chat gets prevalence over the TikTok chat. Hello, Ameridan on TikTok. I am doing fine today. Let me know if there's any issues with the TikTok stream. Yeah, because I'm testing it, so we're gonna continue because the main menu music's probably overpowering. Let me know if the fan's a bit too much. I thought we did this. So yeah, let me know if the fan's a bit too much, and I will turn it off. It's just because it's very, very hot. Okay, we went back into the... Right, so it's morning now, so we've rested up. Do I have my spells back if I just select... Cast spell? Just one, okay. Well... That's annoying. Right, okay. So now I have to remember what we was doing, what we was up to. But yes, so drop... normal stuff applies. Drop me your history questions as we go, and I'll try to answer them whilst also playing Baldur's Gate. Last time, I'm glad that I can actually get the game on the TikTok screen now. Right, so that's it. We were going to Nash Kale, if I remember rightly, which was not that. I want the world map, which is all the way down there, which is going to be an absolute trek to get to. So we need to go to the do I like the TV show Friends? Yes. It's one of my favourite TV shows. I actually started watching it years ago. I've only ever seen it through once. I'm not really a sort of person to watch stuff 5 or 6 times over. I tend to only watch stuff once or twice, and then that's it. At the most, it's at the most, that's the most I'll watch it. But yeah. Anywho, right, okay, so now we're going to go on our adventure. As always, guys, drop your history questions in the chat below, in either YouTube chat or TikTok. And remember, obviously, the YouTube chat will get prevalence. So now we've got to try and figure out a way to Nashkel, which I'm not 100% on how we do it. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
That's it, it's the arrow keys, because WASD isn't invented yet. I probably could go through and fiddle with the settings a little bit. I've debated that quite a lot. Well, space fictional race... The best fictional race, in my humble opinion, is probably going to be the Dunmer in Elder Scrolls. I quite actually no, I suppose the Dwemer, because they're they're absolutely psychotic underground elves. But I tend to hyperfixate a little bit on the Dunmer in the Elder Scrolls series. They're like literally Daedra worshipping evil monsters, but oh no, the sound about them's quite cool. I have to remember the way out of this place. It's the little wheel icon, isn't it? There's a part of me that wants to explore everything now that it's daylight. See what it's find now that there is some sort of civilization. That appeared in twice, but yes. Have I ever played? Oh, hang on. I'm gonna alt tab a quick second because the TikTok live studio is covering up. Have I ever played Fallout? Which one? I've played Fallout 4. You know, I've played Fallout, parts of Fallout 3, and most of New Vegas, apart from the DLCs, huge chunks of the DLCs, and I've played Fallout 4 to its entirety. I can safely say, why are we not moving? We're waiting for someone. It's one of the spear people. I have not a nice big party, so I'm less afraid of the fact that my guy spells, because I wanted to be a mage so desperately, because I was like, hey, this is fun. We'll do it. Unreachable. I was 20. Okay, so if we go down here, we're just going to have to keep walking slowly down and south. All of them. Yeah, no, I've only played the more modern ones. Oh, friendly farm in the north. I mean, that's helpful considering that we was just there. Walking down this road. Last time we got absolutely stabbed in the face, so we don't want that to happen again. But no, I haven't played all of the Fallout. The top-down ones. This is the first isometric game I've ever put any real time into, and that's purely for the live streams. Purely for the live streams. But yeah, I probably will do a few streams of the Fallout games, depending on how these go. Also, if you're over on TikTok, make sure you share the live. I probably should have sent a few more mods to Discord. Hey, speaking of my mods, Pumpkin Bear, how are you doing? What's my favourite pie? I'm assuming you're going to have Americanized that, because pie to me is like a sugar. Right, pull. Oh shit. Okay. Right, we're gonna move the half-dead people away from the fighting. No, not you. No. Oh, I hate this game. I hate it so much. I hate every second of this game. I hate turn-based. Right. My favourite pie is probably apple pie, but I prefer apple crumble personally. Oh shit. Okay. Right, luckily there wasn't a save. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna say apple pie is my favourite pie. Actually, no, I suppose, because... Actually, no, I'd say fish pie, actually. If we're looking at savoury, fish pie is almost certainly my favourite pie. That's what I would argue is... Right, travel again. Okay. Oh, wow, that was very instantaneous. Yeah, fish pie would probably be my favourite pie. Have to remember who my mods are. There we go. Right. I meant American pie, but yes, on the topic of British versus American food, what is your favourite British pudding? Oh, do you know what? I'm incredibly impartial when it comes to desserts. Pudding-wise, do a bit of sticky toffee pudding. I used to really like spotted dick when I was younger. Spotted dick, yes, spotted dick is a dessert that British people eat. Oh, good. Right. Move the useless people out of the fight. Right, and then all of you do the stabby things. Yes, do the stabby things. That's what I want. Who's dying? Did we get them all? Good, excellent. Right, now we keep walking. Now we keep walking. Best Elder Scrolls game. I'm going to be biased because it's my favourite Elder Scrolls game, but Skyrim, 100%. It was my first Elder Scrolls game, if I'm brutally honest. So that's probably why I like Skyrim the most. Just walking out. When you play Skyrim for the first time, and you walk out of that cave, Alduin's flying overhead. I think it's Rayloff, the Stormcloak, is there, because why would you choose Imperial? That's when Stormcloaks are obviously the best choice. And then you just sit there and you go, wow, this world is open to me. The first time I played Skyrim, I watched a guy called Morpher, a content creator I used to watch a lot, who sadly passed away quite a few years ago now. And I just remember being obsessed with getting this game. And I remember the first time I booted up Skyrim, and then I broke it with mods several times. I broke the game with mods several times, and then, yeah, I fell in love with it. And I think the beauty of Skyrim is truly the mods. When you look at the mods in Skyrim, that's what makes Skyrim so stunningly beautiful. Can you not hear me? Is my voice not coming through? Yeah, let me see if I can fix that. Am I audible now? Can you hear me now? Is my voice coming through now, or is it still not? Okay, cool. That would explain why people were dropping off. I've been answering questions and no one's been able to hear them. Excellent. Oh, absolute boomer. Absolute boomer moment. Right, okay, we fixed that. But yes, looking at Skyrim, like the way that when you come out. Also, thank you for that, Freya. We need to do a collab as well. I need to get you on when I do one of these, for a proper little interview one. First one I did with Denizen was quite successful. But yeah, when you come out of that cave, you just, the feeling of magic there. The only game that's ever replicated that for me, like properly, was Assassin's Creed Origins, and that's what got me into the Assassin's Creed franchise, which has gone downhill massively of late. But yeah, apologies to everyone over on TikTok who couldn't hear me for probably how long we've gone. The best part of 12 minutes. But yes, as usual, guys, obviously, YouTube gets answered first before TikTok. In my opinion, it's Oblivion. See. Also, we'll get back to your comment, Pumpkin Bear. Oblivion is. It's still a magical game. I would say it's far more medieval fantasy, whereas Skyrim literally made an entire new genre of fantasy. Like every also it's on TikTok because now you can hear me. Let me know if the fan gets too loud. Let me know if the fan is annoying. But Skyrim completely reshaped the entire fantasy genre, and everything had to be a Norse fantasy after that. Whereas Oblivion is the traditional fantasy setting. I think if I'm going to go for my favourite setting, it'd be Morrowind, even though it's the game I've played the absolute least amount of time in. Although I am looking forward to Skywind, and I'll probably stream that when it comes out. Like Morrowind is such an alien world, and it's borderline science fiction, and how different it is, and how completely against the grain it is fantasy wise. And that's why I Morrowind is the best setting, but Skyrim for me will forever have a place in my heart. Right, let's keep walking and get to
How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Let's get you out and move you in.
You're a queer fella. I've done had enough of this.
Yeah, we're gonna pull you out because you've got like 1 health left. Oh, rude almighty. Okay, we need to like heal up. We've travelled like once, and we're getting absolutely violated. Hilarious times. At least weather's cooling down now. I've been dying in the past couple of days. Oh, hang on, we've got YouTube first. I've got to keep to my promise. True, it's like the graphics combat 1000% better in Skyrim and Oblivion. That's, yeah, no, 100%. Combat, I would say, combat in Oblivion and Skyrim is probably at its best. I think I'm about to kill my entire party already. But combat in Skyrim is definitely... Combat in Oblivion and Skyrim is probably 1,000,000 times better than anything else came before. Morrowind's dice rolls is horrific. At least weather's cooling down now. I've been dying to pass it. I am dying now. That's why the fan is still on, because I refuse. I refuse to turn it off. Unless the audio gets that bad, then obviously I will have to. Alright, okay, right. We've killed all the monsters, guys. You can come back now. I might actually get us to rest somewhere. You may not rest this time. Okay. We probably should have... Are you a health potionsy person? And Daunt. Okay. But yes. Let's see. Got people coming in and out of TikTok. TikTok probably would have done a lot better if I had. I might restart the TikTok live. So it invites people again. Yeah, I'm going to reboot the TikTok live. Excuse me a second, and. Excuse me a second, YouTube. I'm fixing up. There we go. Right, fixing that up. Because now the audio is fixed on TikTok, it should invite people better. Right, I have tried Morrowind. It took like 5 tries to kill a mug tramp, but that's... Yeah, see, the dice rolls in Morrowind are its biggest flaw, and it's where it collapses completely. That's where Morrowind struggles, and Morrowind will continue to struggle. Like I say, I think that's where Skywind will hopefully fix the issues that Morrowind has with the modern engines and the modern combat system. I know there are mods that do fix the issues that Morrowind's combat system has. But yes, if you're rejoining on TikTok, we had issues with the audio, which is why I started live again. Because once TikTok only sends notifications out like once or twice. But we are playing Baldur's Gate and answering questions and the history stuff. Yes, Andort, mustache, Beregost, I must. Governor Caladeth must be told of the extra truth being sent his way. Beregost is to be garrisoned in case of Aminan attack, and through Am has denied such intent, of course, they would deny it. The snakes make way for the messenger. Okay, cool. So you just stood there waiting for someone to rock up. And then I might stop by Candlekeep if I can. Oh no, I can get to Beregost. I can get to Beregost from here. Cool. Let's travel to Beregost and stay safe and play it safe.
What do you need? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Certainly, because you checked affordable inn, I would much appreciate it. Yes, that's what I would focus on. We have many inns for the frugal adventure. The Red Chief's basic rooms, a load of clientele, and some tough rowdy, and a burning wizard. Yeah. Just a place to sit the spell. Cool. Right, thank you for your help, kind sir. Yeah, drop the questions as... Cool. Keep the questions going on both TikTok and YouTube while I try and find an inn to stop everyone from dying from... How am I going to fight proper monsters? I'm so horrific at this game. There's like one combat and that's it. One combat and you're out for the count. Pretty much. In this. Am I going to have to explore? I am going to have to explore. That's going to be the issue. Reforming. You didn't need to do that weird L shape there. Oh, I can talk to someone. Oh, it's just a common. Never mind. Is this an inn? Oh, apparently we can't all go in there anyways. So I'm assuming it's not an inn. We need an inn. We literally need an inn. Hello to everyone on TikTok. Glad you could join us. As you can see, I'm failing to play Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. But I can still answer your important history-based questions, and I can also do that on YouTube. As per usual, YouTube gets priority when comments are asked and put forward and stuff. You know the drill. You know the drill. But yeah, how is everyone today? What is that? I'm assuming this is an inn. If it's an inn, I just need somewhere to not die. Because I got absolutely... Why can't I not... Are we going in? Are we going... Good. Okay, right. This looks more like a house than... Are you an innkeeper of some description? I'm hoping you are. Because then I just need a bed. Just need a bed. I just need a bed. Oh, I just wandered into... Okay, so I just wandered into someone's home then. Okay, right, let's leave. I just assumed it was big. Oh, that house also looks smaller. This isn't the best defended of all places I've seen so far.
Hey, you! Yes, you! I don't see anybody else around here. A little help, please?
Of course, what do you need? Keep your distance, Win. Who are you? Yeah, sure, let's be helpful.
Vicious,
magic
bandits. They must have gone to advanced bandit school or something. They're trying to capture me.
I'm amazed that this is actually more voice acted. Very well, I should defend you from these bandits. Okay.
My hero. Now, where are the rest of your men hiding? I'll be honest. I was betting on you having a legion of soldiers because you'll need it, and oh goodness, they're here.
We're dead. We're so very, 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 very dead.
So,
Maybe I can talk my way out of it. I think we...
fortunate fool. Your cowardice proves as deadly as your reckless magic.
It's okay. We can talk our way out of this. We can talk our way out of this. I am good at talking my way out of this.
You're trying to capture me, and I still don't know what you want.
I don't know what's going on.
Let it happen. Get out of here before me and my new friends decide to eject a fist into your mouth.
Oh, great. Yeah,
You
let's
there.
threaten.
Stand aside and give me the girl. Surely you won't risk your life for a stranger.
I won't let you harm her.
Right, as a wizard of Fae, we must study
I
your
don't know.
opponent's powers.
You can't just study in random. But then again, I suppose it is that sort of one. Anomalous powders you're talking about, let me guess, by study you mean dissect.
I shouldn't be surprised that one as uneducated as you cannot spot a wild mage when you see one.
Sounds like
Her
a
spells cause
class
more
assist.
harm than good. We must extract her secrets and, of course, prevent her from harming herself or others. I have said enough.
This
Hand
this
her over.
does sound like the sort of speech a nonce would give. No, she's
You
with
wish to
me.
die for this wild mageling. So be it.
We're so dead.
Away with you, you pompous creep!
Oh. Did we just get...
Kendall, where did you go? We can't let her escape. Slaughter them all, and
What
we'll
the
sort this out once we find him.
Okay. Right. So, me, the only person who's got any health left, I need to magic that... Actually, no, I changed my mind. Zap the main guy. Actually, no, I need someone who's got a bit more help. Jahira.
Nature's servant awaits.
I want you to tackle a bodyguard, and then...
Can I help you?
Yes. Also tackle a bodyguard.
What you want?
Can you, like... bow and arrow him from a distance? So you don't get exploded, because that's what you tend to have a thing to do at the moment. But how is everyone going? And remember, obviously, you've dropped your history questions and your mythology questions, whatever, or just talk about the game we're playing in either the chat, in the TikTok chat, or the YouTube chat. I'm not fast. I'm easy.
Something troubling you?
You go for the other bodyguard. Can I have...
Better be good.
You're gonna have to go with the other bodyguard, because I'm gonna have to risk it, because I have no idea how else I'm gonna do this. Okay, right. Just watching your... Okay, right, one bodyguard down, one bodyguard down, one bodyguard down. No one's dead. It's fine, we're fine. This is so stressful!
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Nobody's dead. Nobody's dead. Nobody's dead yet. Nobody's dead. Please, nobody die.
Found a side.
Just keep stabbing. All of you just keep stabbing. All of you just keep stabbing. Have we lost anyone? No one's dead yet. No one's dead yet. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. What the f... Careful, Ryan. You're on TikTok live as well. You can't swear.
Found a side.
That's dead. No one's dead. No one's dead. Just swarm them. Just swarm them. Just swarm them. We can survive this. We can survive this. We can survive this. It's fine. We're not stressed. We're not stressed. We're not stressed. He's running away. There's two of him. Come on. Everyone just stab him at unison. I think we survived. I think we survived. We survived. We survived.
What just happened?
Yeah.
I didn't want to involve you, but if I hadn't run into you when I did, they'd be elbow deep in my brains right now.
Nice. What will you do now? Surely
Since
Ekandor
you
will
were
return at some
kind
point.
enough to save me from those wizardly thugs, I was wondering if I could stay with you for
Literally, the more is merrier, because I'm quite literally just using numbers on my side.
I swear, I'm quite a skilled spellcaster.
Excellent.
I can hurl a fireball like you wouldn't believe.
Even better. Very well, your company would be appreciated.
Let me just get my... well...
Oh, I have to
I'm ready to
remove...
go now.
I have to remove one? Oh, I don't wanna remove any. She was so cool. I don't want to remove... I'm gonna remove you for now.
Uh-huh.
I'm at a half-elf named Nia on the road. Hang on, wait, let's have a look. Is that Jahira? Something wild. Oh, it's journal updated. Okay, right. After you rescued her from a group of rovers attempting studying her for Italian magic. Her spells are unpredictable, but sometimes far more powerful than those of other spellcasters. Personally, it seems just as unpredictable, so I might have just made the right choice and bring her along. Yeah, I'm gonna change my mind and kick my friend, my old childhood friend instead. Where'd she go?
Seriously? After all we've been through? Obviously, I had the wrong idea about our friendship. When you're ready to apologize, you can find me at the Friendly Arm Inn.
There we go. I'm going to remove my best friend from childhood instead. Because I don't really know who the best friend is, I'm going to be honest. She, like, just turned up and said, hey, we're best friends.
Yep.
Are you, you're going to be massively annoyed, I'm assuming. Friends for years. I guess I'll wait. Just wait and see. Wait, so where does she wait then? She's just going to wait here? Forever? Okay. Well, we're going to go to the inn and rest up. I don't know what else to do. But yes, drop your question. Oh, hello. Kaylee Marie. It's been too long since I checked in on my curly moustache gentleman. Hope you're well. I am absolutely fabulous, Kaylee. Thank you very much for commenting. As you can see, we're playing a bit of Baldur's Gate and I'm answering questions about history as and when they come in. Yeah, I've been absolutely fabulous, stressed, and obviously trying to get the stream to work. I'm trying dual streaming for the first time. And it's 50-50. It's not gone amazingly, I can honestly say. The audio didn't work on the TikTok side of things for a while, but it's fine. We've got it relatively working now. But yes, as always, guys, YouTube comments get priority over TikTok, and obviously over on TikTok, send me in your history questions and stuff like that, or just talk about the video we're playing and let me know, well, like what stuff you want to see. This is the best time to also, if you want to talk to specific YouTube videos, this is the best time to ask me about them because it's when I'm going to be paying the most attention to it. Arthur Spear has this locked. Okay. How are we doing over on TikTok, guys? How's things going? How's things going over on the TikTok side? We've obviously got some nice... are we going into here? I mean, we're supposed to, because we need to find the... wherever the inn is. My main priority. Red Chief Inn. We walk past it. Haven shop. Okay. Yes, how are things going over on the TikTok side of things? I'm trying to avoid the viewer numbers. I'm not sure how this is going to go over on TikTok. It's the first time I'm trying it out. Kelly Marie over on the YouTube side. I missed it. Hang on. Because where YouTube is... because I have the camera thing on my thing, it's harder to read. So let's just drop the activity feed down there for now and make it easier to read this. I miss the lives all the time, but do watch your videos when I can. I'm still on the fence about getting this game. This is the original Baldur's Gate, so it's definitely, if it comes around, it's a lot cheaper and it's a lot easier to get into. It's a lot more complicated combat-wise, personally, in my experience. Overall, I'd say it's definitely worth it. Depends on if you like older games. The modern game, from what I've heard, is universally the Red Chief Inn isn't open, is it? Okay. Oh, that's because the Red Chief Inn is in fact that one. So, Red Chief Inn. How do I get into the Red Chief Inn is my next question. I need to find a way into the Red Chief Inn. Can't because that's all solid doors. So how do I get into the Red Chief Inn? So it's locked. It's locked. I don't understand how this works. I don't understand how I'm meant to get in here. Because I can't twist the map round. And I can't see any other doors. Because that's clearly not connected to it. What's this? Silky. Can you get me into the Red Chief Inn?
Greetings, mercenaries.
I'm wondering why and how it's all of a sudden got all voice acting. Because most of this, I've been reading out the voice acting stuff. Hang on, I need to move TikTok again. There we go. There we go. I don't know if I get correct messages and stuff. I'm saying it as if I don't have Starfield waiting for me. Listen, Starfield at the moment is very much annoying. A lot of people are mad at it, and I keep saying I don't know why people are mad at Starfield, because it's Bethesda game. Every Bethesda game launches with the exact same issues of bugs and things don't quite fit where they should and shouldn't. And then mods come along. All Bethesda games are awful until you plug the mods in, and that's the whole thing with. Yeah, it just needs more noise filtering, perhaps. That's the whole thing with Bethesda games. They need that mod to come in. I mean, the mods will then just do everything that the DLC will do 5 months later, because Bethesda can't come up with anything too original. I'm going to check my own TikTok. See how it's going. Go onto on my backup and secondary one account. Just to see how it's going. Look up history, Daddy Do. How's everyone going over on the TikTok side? Good evening. I'm currently playing Starfield. I think it's a fun game. Starfield. Listen, I'm not going to knock Starfield. I don't think there's anything wrong with Starfield personally. It's not. It's just I don't think the issues that are happening with Starfield. Hang on. Okay, my sound's alright then. It's just the sound. The issues that are happening with Starfield are normal Bethesda game issues. That's what always happens with a Bethesda game. It comes in, it's really empty. It's the same as a Paradox game. Bethesda fans and Paradox fans, we hate ourselves more than anything, because we have to rely on mods to make the game good. Although in Paradox, obviously, DLC does make the game better over time. But you always get that bare bones launch. And I think the reason Starfield is getting so much more hate than a Bethesda game normally would do is purely because Baldur's Gate 3 came out very, very recently. And so there's such a big and easy comparison to have in the fact that Baldur's Gate highlights how bad Bethesda's practices have been since Oblivion. Like, Morrowind is a fleshed out game. Oblivion is a fairly fleshed out game. Skyrim is a somewhat fleshed out game that's buggy as hell. So was Oblivion, and so was Morrowind. All of those games are buggy as hell. Bethesda games are always buggy. I'm fairly certain Elder Scrolls Adventures Redguard to this day is still buggy. It's just one of those things. Exactly my point. Skyrim and Fallout were so much better with additional mods in place. Exactly. The reason Skyrim and Fallout are the amazing games that they are today is entirely due to the modding scene. As much as Bethesda would like to claim that. In fact, the only good Fallout game from the Bethesda era would be Fallout New Vegas in my eyes. Because that is a game that doesn't need the mods to be an amazing game on its own. Skyrim is an amazing game, 100%. But a big chunk of what makes Skyrim so amazing is the fact that currently, on my current playthrough that I've not really picked up in years because I've been so busy, I played it on and off occasionally. Like, I'm running through the Somerset Isles, and we have massive mod projects like Beyond Skyrim, Skywind, Skyblivion that can completely renovate the game and keep its shelf life even longer, which is why I'm so annoyed that they're doing, allegedly, having this big remake of Oblivion, but they're not, like, just pay the Skyblivion team or pay the Skywind team and just say, hey, you've pretty much done, you're gonna increase the longevity of Skyrim anyway, so we may as well just release this as a separate game. But no, they're gonna make some awful cheap knockoff and then probably do a cease and desist on Skyblivion, although Bethesda's normally a lot better. Most games these days are bare boned. Exactly. That's why there was the massive controversy with Baldur's Gate 3, because all these developers were like, "Oh no, you can't expect us to actually make a game and do our job." Like, they were so mad at Baldur's Gate 3 because of the time and the liberties it took. Good. So make a stand and say, "This is what the people want." No one wants to open all those chests and microtransactions. You're going to have a naff game if that's what your focus is. The reason Baldur's Gate 3 has made so much money is because it's a good game. And it focuses on the fan base and keeps to fan appearances, not the modern audience. Anyways, back to Baldur's Gate 1. Also, there's mods making Fallout London, Fallout R. Yes, Fallout London I'm very excited for. I'll definitely be streaming Fallout London. I'll probably be better at streaming those games because they're games I'm more used to. Whereas this I'm, you know, well, everyone's nearly dead. Or unalived, sorry YouTube, I forgot I'm also streaming over, or TikTok, I'm also streaming over there. I don't think anyone's watching on TikTok. The TikTok stream kind of died. We'll have to see how TikTok goes next time. I don't think the TikTok stream's going to be fulfilled. There's also mods making Fallout London for Fallout 4, yes. Have you tried any Half-Life games? I played parts of Half-Life 1, I've played parts of Black Mesa, and I've never fully completed them. But obviously, because the aim of when I do stream stuff is older games, then they will definitely make an appearance. I played for a good chunk of the opening of Half-Life 2. I didn't really understand it because I didn't play the first game. But I do fully intend to go back to those. I'll probably play Black Mesa first. Anyways, excuse me, but I must ask you to leave me be. I'm waiting for someone. I do not wish to be distracted.
Greetings, mercenaries. I am Silky, thespian extraordinaire.
So she's an actress of some description. I just need to rest, so we're just going to camp in the middle of your hay. Mr. Luton, hello! You're the only person in TikTok chat, and because TikTok went awful, so I had to restart the stream on TikTok, and it's just not come back to life afterwards. So, Mr. Luton, if modly duties, if you could share the TikTok stream, that would be grand. Oh, Flaming Fist Mercenary, up on your feet, lazy gumpsters. We do not tolerate vacancy in the streets. If you need rest, find one inn's reasonable rates, and we'll gladly have you. The inn's not open, my guy. The inn is not open. The inn. I'll go and explore for more inns. I'll have a wander. Now people are a little bit more alive. I've just realised that Nira is like... Nira is for a 4. I feel really bad. Thank you for sharing live, Mr. Luton. I do feel horrifically bad for leaving. In fact, I've just ditched my best friend. Although there's all this like room for more people there, so I feel like we could have had an extra 4 or 5 people in the party. Are you an inn? I just want an inn. I just want an inn. That sounds like kind of like an inn. Is it an inn?
It shall be as you wish.
Like a restaurant of some description? Looks like an inn. I think it's an inn. It's open.
Without ye bothering me. I got some cheap beer for you.
Hello, friends. Show me a list of services. Yes. How much cost one? Beds filled the softest. Nearest. Well, yes. I'm gonna rent. I'm gonna waste a lot of money and I may not rest this time. What do you mean I may not rest this time? I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this fucking game. I hate this game so much. Why can't I? What if I just do the peasant room? You may not rest this time. Okay, excellent. It's amazing. There's a crusty old dwarf in Baragost. He is supposedly famous cloak stolen from... Where is it? Gurk's cloak. By a batch of Tasloi. I have no idea. If there are any D&D people in either of the chats, either on YouTube or either in TikTok, let me know some of the pronunciations for the D&D people. But Tonsor in Cloakwood, after a brief encounter, I have come to the conclusion I'd most do anything rid of that stale mood. Okay. Right, in Cloakwood. World map. So where's Cloakwood? Nishkal Mines, because we got to go down to the mines at some point. I don't know where Cloakwood is, so... I mean, we're only half healed as well. I do have a potion of healing somewhere, but I don't want to use it up yet because I only have one.
I shall attend to it in a
Okay,
trice.
right, so let's find Cloakwood. Is this Cloakwood? I'm assuming it is. Oh, good, it's nighttime. Mr. Luton is now. I'm now double streaming. We've got double stream Burgost to the north. Right. And now wait. Am I moving? Am I just moving away, or am I actually getting? Don't like the music. It's like Skyrim enemy music. It's making me feel very unnerving. Very unnerved. What about checking Cloakwood? Where the flip is Cloakwood? Working on YouTube and TikTok. Good. Like proper modding abilities, Mr. Luton. This is why you have mod capabilities. I'm trying to figure out where Cloakwood is, and I'm best game protagonist, Ezio Auditore. Ezio Auditore, 100%. Ezio Auditore is. We're gonna go back to Baragos to get rid of this music. Oh, it's now daytime.
It shall be as you wish.
Can we like aggressively rest? Are you gonna let me rest now?
It shall be as you wish.
Oh, the barkeep's not even there. I would like to rest. But Ezio Auditore, right, this is why Ezio Auditore is the best game protagonist. Because he's immature as all hell. He makes you feel like you relate to him. It's very hard for that sort of character to make you relate to them, because he doesn't start as this charismatic hero. And it's very similar to Altair's journey in a way, but also very different. Oh, Lee from Walking Dead, man. Lee for that's something that people have asked me to stream, is The Walking Dead, and I don't know if I can go through Lee dying again. Spoilers to anyone who hasn't played the games. I don't know if I could go through that again. That was such a heartbreaking moment. That was like an actual meltdown of a moment when Lee gets. And it's one of those things that there's no real way out of, as much as 90% of the player base has tried to get out of that situation.
You want some whiskey?
Yes, I want to see if I can rest. Oh, thank goodness. And get the health back up without spending money on health potions. Most of my money has been spent on poxy inns at this point. We're gonna rest again because I want to make sure. Absolutely sure that that everyone's healed up. But you know, the Walking Dead series as well. I think the final season
All
was.
this traveling, all this adventure. How do you manage?
We've literally slept here for like 2 nights straight.
Able to keep my head above water.
Yep.
Yet here with you, it seems almost easy.
A few days across path. Now you know how it feels to travel with professional protector. We are literally not. We've had to quick save and reload so many times at this point. That's it. We may. I don't know why we're giving up. Easy with face a share of danger. Need. There you go.
Well, yes, there's obviously that. I just meant that ordinary things are easier. I'm not constantly worried where my next meal is coming from, or whether a kobold will sneak up and slit my throat as I sleep. It does.
Which I'm trying to be supportive.
Perhaps I could demonstrate for you. I'll add you to the list of people I wouldn't mind practicing on. It stretches all the way from here to High Forest. That's me, born and raised in the thicket. At least until my mistakes piled up high enough to come crashing down on me.
I don't know how I feel about being used in an experiment. Being used in this experiment. What drove you out of your home?
No, I guess nobody kicked me out. But they would have, if I'd stayed.
What did you
A
do?
evening or two, if you don't count the second-degree burns. Completely accidental, and everybody lived. Well, at least I'm pretty sure everybody lived.
What? Surely it wasn't your fault it happened. I find most deaths around me are rarely accidental. These people crossed you, didn't they?
I really know how to get someone to open up.
I'm literally just pressing the most random buttons that I feel like.
Details about my past.
Okay.
You put me right at ease.
Yep, I just got you to confess to murder. That's how at ease I got you.
During our magical training, we were supposed to summon a sphere of fire. And mine got away from me somehow. One moment I was concentrating, the next moment my classmates were rolling on the floor screaming. No, I did it. It was my fault.
This
Accident
is...
or not, I should have been more careful.
This is a dark
Taken
backstory.
responsibility or fetched a bucket of water. Instead, I ran away, terrified of what I'd done.
I kind of put it that, it's kind of you to put it that way. There are times I've wanted to think this way. It was confusing. I didn't mean to hurt anyone still. Afterwards, I ran into the woods and couldn't bear to get back, go back to face the consequences. I snuck back in the village now and then for food, and once to leave a note for my parents, but eventually I had to
I
leave.
took to wandering high forest, but I kept running into the wrong people and doing the wrong thing. Eventually, Turlang the tree and grabbed me and said, "Take a hike." Well, maybe not in those words exactly. And so I left High Forest. I've been wandering for a while now. I've got a few ideas for a destination, but I'm still considering them. Come, let us continue this journey together.
Nearest Shale 5, yeah, no, I just heard it also. Okay. It's just a corner again. Right, okay, so we're fully rested up. Now I need to figure out where the hell Cloakwood is. So that's the next mission. Oh, it's raining. How fun. So this is Beregost. I need to figure out... Candlekeep. See, the actual foresty bits don't say where they are. So where is Candlekeep? That's my next question. Where is Candlekeep? Does anyone in the chats know? Either of the chats? Do you know where Candlekeep is in Baldur's Gate? No, not Candlekeep. Cloakwood. My brain was like, Candlekeep is where we come from. Cloakwood. Where is Cloakwood? Cloakwood, Baldur's Gate. It seems like I'm not the first person. Cloakwood, otherwise known as Cloakwood, or simply Cloakwood, is a relatively small forest due south city of Baldur's Gate. Well, where's the city of Baldur's Gate? Olgoth's Beard. Is this just going to have to be a mission? Composed of 5 areas on the world map. Covers all areas in the game. Yep, I just want to... just want to find out where Cloakwood is. Right, we're just going to... Okay, right, you know what? We're just going to go and venturing down. Because... I mean, we probably should wait out the storm. If I'm honest. Best year in gaming. That's a difficult one. Probably hard in a lot of it. Well, it's actually, I suppose it is a history question. I want to say 2011 because it's the year Skyrim came out. Didn't we have one of the Mass Effects drop in 2011 as well? I think I'm going to say 2011 because by that time we'd had like the best Dragon Age games had dropped. So you have Dragon Age Origins. Dragon Age Origins is probably one of the best fantasy games ever made. And it's a perfect mix of the isometric view story. BioWare's at its peak. And obviously Mass Effect games are coming out by this point. Like all the Mass Effect games. 2008, 2010. I think you also have to consider... Oh, for fudge. Run away from the giant men. Run away from the giant men. Okay, Jaheira. Fireball lady. Who's reckless demeanor. Magic missile. Not what I had anticipated. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna load the game. We're gonna load the game. It's mad how quick things go completely Pete. Oh no, I don't want to go Candlekeep. We're going to go to the forest. It's mad how quickly things go completely P-tong in this game. And then you're immediately searching for a... Right, we're going to... Okay, we're good this time. No, we're not. Abort mission. Right. I'm just gonna tell everyone to stab things aggressively.
A death be in me if I don't get it.
So I died. I actually got myself killed straight up. Your main character's been killed. You must restart the game. This is not going well. This isn't going well, huh? After the next weekend, if we don't get a guest in, I'll either do a regular. Yes. No. 2008 was a good year. I mean, that's the year after Mass Effect 1 comes out, I think. Let's actually put spellcasters back.
What is it this time? It shall be as
Let's put the spellcasters back. Move these guys in. Where are they?
Something troubling you?
Well,
Hardly worth
that's
my time.
immediately gone south. Right.
Possibly frosty. Death! What is it this time?
I forgot you have a big frosty thing, but we're gonna get you to do your big magic missile, and I'm gonna get me to do my big magic. I've got 2 spare because I've rested. How nice. Right, there we go. Right. Let's. Oh, my people are dying. I think I'm like way too weak. I'm way too weak to even be trying this fight. Because it's not working at all. Oh, dear lord. Everyone's dead. Everyone's dead. We're going to have to load again. I don't know how I'm going to go. Mate, okay, right. I have a different plan.
You have but to ask.
Okay. Right, okay. Okay. I've got a plan for this.
You have but to ask.
I've got a plan for this, because my tanks aren't tanking as much as I would like them to tank. Like, the bro went down so quick. Right. Okay.
What is it this time? It shall be as you wish.
Spellcasters, if you focus your attacks on one geezer, that... No, wrong one.
Uh-huh.
Yes?
Right, spellcasters focus the attacks on... She's got one of them. Right, so if we focus on one... You should have... You've actually got healing spells. No, we're not going to get you to do magic. But I am going to get you... You just got fists. That's not good. Okay. Well, I need to figure out your inventory. I'm fairly certain I have a spare sword or something.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
That's me. If I can actually get them all to focus on one guy at a time, and then move the attacks over. I set all that up and I accidentally... I shot one of my own teammates.
I shall attend to it in a trice. You have but
I
to
prefer
ask.
modern games. Also, yeah, sorry about the lighting today, guys. I just can't put that big thing on. That's one of the main reasons the fan's on, because I physically at the moment I'm struggling so much. Right, okay, paused far too late there.
What is it this time?
Need you to zap him.
Uh-huh.
Need you to also zap him. Need you to focus on 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 him. Right. Right, and then pull back anyone who... Why are you not moving forward?
What
You're
I'll do it.
no, you're too weak. And I'm gonna have to pull you back as well. Like, once the 2 magic attacks are done, that's basically it. I need you to focus the attacks on him, because he's quite literally just taking our people out. This is like one punch. I think we... I feel like we low-key... Okay. Right, we're gonna need to reload again. Okay, my next plan is to instead just run around them, because I don't think we're high enough level to tackle these people.
You have but to ask.
I don't think we've got the armor. I don't think we've got anything anywhere near. We probably... actually, I have an idea. Instead of... Right, instead of being stuck around this, we've got 218 gold. Let's kit our peeps out
It shall be as you wish.
with some...
What is it this time?
inventory, please. What weapons we got? We've got... Can we not give... Like, Jaheira or Diskeezer can have a longsword? How do I trade it with other people? I just have to put it on the ground, I take it, and then we can put armor on people. Yep. No.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Is that how I drop things down on the ground? I don't know. Yes? Okay, right, and then I can bring big guy. Yeah. Then go to inventory for you and equip that. Yeah. Genius maneuvers from me. I mean, what's your armor? His armor's splint mail, so we're good for him. She's got pretty much what we've got. Can I give... Is there a better weapon that... Morning Star? Oh yeah, don't you... you right-click it to see its actual, like... Speed factor, 2d4 crushing flail. So if I look at your stick... Crushing, so... If I drop... the flail on the floor, walk off... Not you, Jaheira.
Yes, you have
Then
but
you
to
walk
ask.
off, Jaheira. Pick up the flail. What? You can't use that? Okay, so she can't use the flail. Okay. Well, who can then? Use a flail. You've already got a sword. Could Jaheira, perhaps? Wonder if he could do it. What was his? He's a necromancer, so probably not. But we have a set of better weapons now.
Something troubling you?
Armor is what's really troubling me. Can I can't stick the mages in armor.
Hardly worth my time.
I didn't mean to do that.
How may I be of assistance? You
Go
have
back
but
in
to
the
ask.
inn. I need to ask. What stuff have they got in the inn? You all need to move forward. Come on.
Your voice is
What is
ambrosia.
it this time? I shall
In.
attend to it in a trice.
This way. Come on. There we go.
You have
Right.
but to ask.
The inn guy. Because he will be able to sell me stuff and then I can solve all my problems. Yeah, it's all... Show me a list of services. Nope. Okay, so there's no armor going. Never mind. But it's fine. We've come up. It's a different... Got a bit of a different strategy. Got a quick save.
It shall be as you wish.
And the different strategy is I've swapped some weapons around.
It shall be as you wish.
I also have another strategy. The issue is, as enemies get bigger, I don't know how this is going to work. Let me quick save here as well. I'm just going to walk around the road as best we can. Okay, we're doing good so far. We're okay so far. There's no big scary men.
I serve the flaming fist.
Huh? You there, you're under arrest for banditry, high robbery. You know what you're part of bandit group in Coast Highway. Give yourselves up, there will be trouble. Got it wrong, guys, we're not part of bandit gang. Really now, why should we believe you? Well, because of a warm smile and honest demeanour. If we were bandits, why be walking out in the open? Come on, just let us go, we're not. So we got in trouble like you, we're hunting down bandits in the region. Alright, maybe I was wrong. But you're free to go. Okay. So I think we escaped the bandit guys by delaying ourselves. Okay, well that solved that problem. Trying to fight them was just not a winning scenario at that point. I was so ready to give up. We really don't get far with this game. Lost time. 9:02. Okay, so we'll make... probably go until about 10, and then I'll do some editing for 2 hours, and then I'll watch and chill out whilst the Law Lodge Boys goes live instead. But yes, any more questions, any more history? They did just despawn. Okay, cool. So we're going to just go down here and, like... actually see what's down here, if there's anything good. Yeah, any more questions, let me know. Drop them in either chat in the YouTube or in the TikTok chat. How is it looking over on TikTok? Is this in like, is this a good format? Was this something you'd like to see on TikTok again? I mean, I'll probably be using this sort of way to stream in the future with TikTok and YouTube simultaneously next week, obviously. However, I'm not sure how it's going to work when I have... okay, so that's mountain range to travel to. Still can't find Cloakwood, but hey ho. Oh goody, mountains. Just want to see. Yeah. Ooh.
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
Yeah. I didn't mean to exit the game. I just wanted to see.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Just wanted to see if it's quick saved here. The quick saving and the auto saving in this is certainly... I don't like the ominous music. Does this mean we're going to meet those bandits again that are going to absolutely violate me as they have the last couple of times that I've met them? Because that's not been fun. Oh, so we've got 2 more people. Oh, okay.
Nature's servant awaits.
Do you know what?
Yes?
The only thing I can think of is if I, like, uniformly say, everyone stab one guy at once. How many hobgoblins? This game. This game. Load. I'm really glad that I just quick saved that.
You have but to ask.
How are we gonna win any of the fights in the mines? Because it is there is a lot about character. Oh, actually, can we just cut instead of going straight into the hobgoblins like we did last time? Can we cut down here? We can. It's a lot better than going straight into the hobgoblins. It's much better. Because the only way we can go around like right now is into that straight into that hobgoblin trap. I think they're there. Will I be able to see them? Will they see me and then not? I mean, I should be able to run away from... no, run away, 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 boys, run away, run away. Come on. This is it quite... there does only seem to be one hobgoblin. No. I was very wrong about that. I don't know what that is. Warden, hey, you gotta get out of my ward, you hooligans. Kindly be hermit. Your yard, no wait. Don't speak to me such nonsense, old fool. Is he naked? I think he's just standing there naked, so that makes everything a lot more interesting. Just because you wish to remain alone. Oh yes, my first disturbing personal habits. As long as you don't mind advice when they're looking for it, but some have advice. Continually spouting proverbs and truisms really puts on a dampener in the picnic. It's worse when the ants steal the cheese, if you know what I mean. Not a clue, bud. If I had wished comments about my appearance, I would have asked them. Well, I'm going to continue running. Hopefully the hobgoblins try and kill you instead of me. I hear the audio coming from my right, which makes me keep assuming... Okay. Come on. Let's just get to the edge of the map. Yeah, we're just going to get to Nashkel. Because I can't fight the hobgoblins. I'm just not powerful enough to fight literal hobgoblins, which has disappointed me. I need to get armor or some stuff or something.
With your hurried flight from Candlekeep barely behind you,
Oh, okay.
troubles facing the Sword Coast seem an unfamiliar blur to your fractured nerves. Gorion would not have you sit idle, however, and perhaps investigating local concerns will shed some light on your own predicament. How the iron shortage or the trouble in the Nashkel mines could possibly be linked to you have no idea.
Okay. I have no idea how they could be linked to me yet. I have arrived in Nashkel. If I'm going to look into the Iron Crisis, I should speak with someone in power who might have useful... Okay. So it's now just a case of looking for useful information.
Stand away, citizen.
Uh-oh. Why does he sound like J. Jonah Jameson from the Sam Raimi Spider-Man films? Identify yourself. We're part of the party of Arthur Lightspear. Seeking... I mean, I am Arthur Lightspear that you're asking, so... I am Arthur Lightspear. This is my band of fellow adventurers. I hear that this is a troubled region of late. Allow me to put ourselves at your disposal. We're staying here. If you're seeking to resolve troubles, welcome. If you're seeking to cause them, kindly take it elsewhere. Things are not good here, Arthur Lightspear. You'll have no trouble from us, I assure you. What things aren't good? All I have heard is rumours and vague suspicions. What is good around here anymore? Our iron is rotten and there is talk of demons in the mines. The lower levels have been all but abandoned until this crisis passes. And then there is the question of Commander Bragg. They have stripped him of that title, but I use it yet. He killed his wife and children in a rage one night, and all who saw him. Then he tore himself away, headed for the hills. He's out there still, and still we mourn. As much for him as though he's taken. Fee on you now. You have brought tears to the eyes of a soldier. I didn't mean to upset you, bud. Sorry. Okay. That's just a commoner. Are you all commoners? Rasad.
See?
Rasad, see.
It's not easy when you learn to focus their energies through the light of Selune.
You what?
Thank you for asking. My name is Rasad. I am merely demonstrating some of the ways in which we Sun Soul monks reflect our spiritual light through physical activity. May I tell you more about the Order of the Sun Soul?
Please do.
The Order of the Sun Soul was founded during the time of...
Hey, what are you supposed to be then? Some sort of kick puncher? Come on, take a poke at me, I dares you.
I have come not to fight, but to demonstrate a few...
Oh, so that's how it is, eh? You prance about, pretending to be some sort of hard man, but you're just a coward, right?
I am not afraid to defend myself, but I do not seek out conflict without purpose. Instead, I wish to share the light of the Moon Maiden.
Oh, I get
The Moon Maiden. But I feel he's like a sun monk. Doesn't make sense.
You knows how to fight, but really just begging for coins, yeah?
A Sun Soul monk uses mind, body, and spirit in equal portions, but not to prove his martial superiority. Rather, he seeks to better the lives of those around him.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
Yeah, save it for temple school, boy. If you're not gonna fight nobody, I won't waste any more time on you.
Good for you, Rasad. I admire a man who stands up for his principles, even in face of ignorance.
It is not always easy. In truth, I enjoy a good fight if it is to improve my skills or to defend a just cause. Fighting that man would have enlightened no one. You seem like someone who would appreciate the tenets of my order. May I tell you more about Selune and the Sun Soul monks?
Sure, go ahead.
Of the inheritors of Amonito's power, Selune is the most ardent foe of spiritual darkness. After all, she is the bright opposite of Shah, the mistress of the night. The moon maiden's reflected radiance inspires us to shine our inner light upon those in need. In the face of lies, we offer truth. In the face of hatred, we offer compassion. What more would you like to know?
Tell me about the Order of Sun
The
Soul.
Sun Soul was founded in the days of ancient Netheril. Then it was called the Brotherhood of the Sun, and its members dedicated themselves to the sun god, Amonito.
Interesting.
With the fall of Netheril, Amonito vanished. Some believe his power now resides in other gods. Different factions of my order turn to them, most to Lathander, some to Selune, and a very few to Sunu. My sect of the order reveres Selune, the Moon Maiden.
Interesting.
What more would you like to know? I have had trouble making ends meet since coming to Nashkel. If doing so gives me the chance to help others find their inner light, I will be glad to join you.
I'm going to have to get rid of the Sun Soul Monk for now until I can bop off these two when their quest's completed. So I will have you in next time, bud. I just have a quest with them that I need done first.
As the full moon wanes and disappears, so too does our association come to an end. I pray that it will one day wax again, and we should travel the realms side by side.
Okay. I'm starting to feel really bad by the fact that we left our best friend in that random village. What are you? You actually a named person? No, you're just a commoner. Right, okay, so we need to find someone of importance. Someone's coming towards me. Baron Gaskell. Hello there. I recognised you here in your group, so you must be an adventurer as I was expecting. I'm Baron Gaskell, Mayor of Nashkel, and I'm happy to welcome you. I'm sorry we had to meet under these circumstances. Save your pleasure and answer my question. How do you... I thought your hero would travel with a group that had better manners. I guess even the best people must work with lowlifes occasionally. Wow. If only to get the job done. As for your questions, I knew you'd be coming here because I spoke with friends with Shahira, mutual acquaintances that I knew would respond to my plea. What do you need from me? I need you to descend into the mine southeast town and found where our mine has been going missing. Hopefully you'll discover why the ore has been taken from mine is tainted. Solving these two things will fix all our problems, but it's the first step to relieving the effects of the iron crisis. Proceed with all the possible haste. You handsomely rewarded for your efforts. Okay. This could go horrendously. In fact, it most likely will, given the fact that those hobgoblins nearly took us out. Is this the... I'm assuming this is like the main... the Temple of Helm. And they're going to be when we run to, when we need to desperately heal ourselves. Okay, so... right, okay, so the main plan is now I have... is if we can go into these mines, not die, then we can proceed. And that's the only plan I have, is just go into the mines, try and do the mission, and not die.
That my hamster might have a better look at you.
Oh. Travels far to explore this land now. Charged to here, taken from us. 'Twas Knowles. Track them, I'll beat sent to their head and release her. Accompany us, bards. Sing. How can anyone decline? Take heartful adventurers. If you have carried a only miniature giant space hamster in my realm. Only the miniature giant space hamster in my realm. My friend and companion ever since my head wound. He will lead us to victory. Onward, Noel. Okay. I'm going to not queue off the party again. Sorry, bud.
Cool one,
Let's rescue his friend. She's held captive by Noel far west of... We will... Don't worry, we'll come back once I've knocked off those two, because I want to take off Rasad. I'm assuming the party's going to change out continually as we get more quests. Right, hang on. So that's Null Stronghold. Cloakwood hasn't appeared. I would have thought it would have appeared when it became a quest. But, tally-ho. Carnival, no, we don't want Carnival. I specifically would like to go down and travel. Who are you? Edwin. Who's Edwin?
Further. I require the services of your group. Yes, they will do nicely.
Okay. I would have you kill a witch, and a witch dye in her hair. She is treacherous, but without participation, I still, with your position, I foresee no difficulty. Sounds like a simple task. Why would you have this one dead? Apparently, yes, it's no concern of yours, but you need to perform the act, no questions. Sure. Of course, expected. I will lead them to her, and she cannot escape with that hope vow. I will travel you until deed is done. Last heard her, she was travelling west of Nashkel, close to Null Stronghold there. We're going to knock you off again, bud.
Again, you disturb me.
Bye-bye, bud. Okay, so I've ended up with 1 million...
Hey.
Okay. Hi, I'm Nuba. Nice place, huh? Yep, it is. I just want to get into the mines. Yes, Nuba, please stop. Okay, Nuba's like stalking me now, and I'm a bit... Right, okay, so that's another transport to there, I suppose. We're going to go into the mines. And not die. That's literally my only plan, is going to the mines. Oh, shit.
Hail, and well met.
Well met, traveller. You distance traveller.
Traveller? Well, that's the nicest thing anyone has called me in weeks.
We should kill that one last, Senjak. Such good manners.
No, there's no reason for this to turn violent. Hand over your belongings and you may yet live.
You should listen to Senjak, friend. Perhaps you've noticed our associates who are even now aiming their arrows at your hearts. Raise a hand against us and they'll cut you down.
Okay.
Now then, empty your pockets. What's going on back there?
I didn't take those people out. And whoever did is I'm kicking people out of the party to make them join.
Senjak, Dorothea, I swore I would crush the life out of you someday. Today is that day.
I've walked in on a big feud.
You should be dead or rotting in a Luskan prison. How did you find us?
I'm happy to see you, Dorn. Leaving you behind to take the blame was all Simeon's idea. He's the one you want, not us.
Just following orders is a coward's excuse, Dorothy. And I haven't forgotten what you said when I refused your advances.
She tried it with an orc.
She would never consort with a half-orc, especially when she has me. You haven't changed, Dorn. You're as stupid as you're ugly. Tell him, Dorothy.
Senjak was the first to agree with Simeon. He always hated you. But you know, I didn't feel the same way.
Dorothy, what do you say?
Dorothea sees that there's an orc in front of her and knows that he could probably slash us all in half, so I think she's probably making a safe bet.
Rush them. You are both mewling cowards, turning on each other as easily as you turned on me. Half your men are already dead. You'll join them soon.
Okay, hang on.
It didn't have to be this way. We've beaten you before, Dorn. We'll do it again. Attack!
Right. Jahira. I'm gonna send in the heavies and just take you out as quick as possible, quick as physically possible. So I want to take out the ranged. Let Dawn and them duke it out.
How may I be of assistance?
And then that's what we want. There we go. Excellent.
What is it this time?
There we go. This is a lot nice. This is much less scary than those massive hobgoblins that were one-shotting us, and that was the issue I was having with the hobgoblins, which doesn't make sense because hobgoblins you see as small. I love that Nira's just staying back. Dorothea, I think, is down. Okay, right, there you go. Senjak is the last one, and he's now down because he got smashed face. And yourself well enough, you act surprised. It's Dawn. Mm-hmm.
I've been hunting those two for almost a year. That's 2 down and 2 to go. My powers are none of your concern, unless you are looking for a strong arm to join you. Very receptive. I suppose you are full of questions about the source of my power. Don't bother. Wait, are you?
I am Arthur Lightspear, yes.
Traveling with you might help my vendetta, and my powers can certainly help you.
We're gonna say perhaps another time for now.
You shouldn't make a habit of committing mistakes like this. They add up.
It's a bit of friendly army, okay.
If you change your mind, I shall be at the friendly army.
Okay.
I shall tend to it in a trice.
Let's look at the map. Alright, so we're at the mines now. We can now enter the mines, and I think this is how we... Yeah, we want the mines. There we go.
You have but to ask.
We've arrived at the impressive pit known as Nashgal Mine. Hang on. Arrived at the impressive pit known as Nashgal Mines. People seem to be on edge. I should speak to the owner in mines permission to enter and hopefully not die. That's all I want, is to hopefully not die. That's the main aim of the game. That's literally the one and only aim of the game I have currently. How's everyone going? We're probably going to go for another 20 minutes or so over on TikTok. So drop in your questions now, history related. Same over to you guys on YouTube. Probably go for another 20 minutes or so. And then next week I should have a guest on. If not, I'll probably do... I need to find the owner of the mines. If not, I'll probably do another stream where I'm talking rather than gaming as well. Because I want to keep it fresh each week. So we'll see how it goes. I'll pick a topic for us to look into. Where are we going? Right. I have no idea where I'm going. I feel like we've gone past the mines. I'm just not seeing an owner for the mines, which is kind of the issue I'm having, because he wants me to...
You have need of me?
Yeah.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Be good.
Kill it, please. Before it kills all of the low-level people in the party.
Hardly worth my time.
Uh-huh, I'll do it.
And the rivers run red.
There we go.
You spoke at me.
Having having like the heavies go in and like, okay, you do the stabby. I'm gonna pull the others out of combat. Sugar. He got a hit on my like Imperial Guardsman. That's better. Come on. Take out the wolf. Come on, guys. How are you all missing? Like universally. There we go. That's better.
What is it this time?
Nope, didn't mean to do that. Right.
It shall be as you wish.
Back up this way. Like, we must be... Okay, right, so we want to go to the warehouse then. That will probably be where there's people in. I didn't even notice that there was a door on the warehouse. That's mostly why I... didn't bother going in it. But we'll see what happens. We'll go in the warehouse. The warehouse is full of dogs. But I'm noticing that the TikTok stream, I don't know if it's actually... Okay, right, well, we're going to attack them, and then I'll sort the TikTok stream out first. Yeah, we're going to have to attack all the dogs first, because there's no way out of this without attacking the dogs, I'm seeing. Okay. I don't want to use up... I feel like we're about to die again.
I never loved you.
Okay, load gain them.
How may I be of assistance?
Oh, none of that saved.
Hey.
Yeah.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
I might end the stream here, given that I think the TikTok has kind of gone wrong. Where's that showing? Is it also showing the same for this? Okay, if that's... Is it frozen up? I do apologise, people watching, if it has completely frozen up. I'm just going to double check my stream. Yeah, no, it has entirely frozen up. I don't know when it froze up. Okay, well, I think that's the signature for me to leave it here. We're gonna save game. Because the stuff does seem to have failed, so we'll head to main menu. But yes, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. We'll return later. Hopefully next time I won't receive such an issue as we did with today. I didn't notice that the thing had completely frozen up. But thank you for watching. And I will see you... Actually, no. Hope you all enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below what you would like to see next. Let me know if I got anything wrong with the questions that were asked. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.